Looking good. I'm going to introduce some people here. Of course, Jake, and apparently I'm going to let Jake tell the story and introduce his other associates that have joined him. But Jake is the big winner of the Amalgam skis right here, and the crowd goes crazy. And it's just one. It's a small crowd.
Yeah. Crowd of one.
Yeah. Good morning to you,
morning,
all
Greg.
of you guys.
Good morning.
Now, first off, matching outfits. Jake, tell us what's going on here.
All right. So these shirts, these are custom made shirts. These are something we've been working on for a while. Had this idea, and
That's my picture.
yeah. So you're featured here. This is from Reggae Weekend a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And then over here, right?
Yeah.
This picture. There's the four of us.
We're
This
going to get a close up here.
Corey and Maddie and myself with you.
Yeah.
And that was at the annual pass holders.
At the barbecue. That's
Barbecue
it.
picnic. And then we couldn't pass up. Where are we? Couldn't pass up the infamous bag bloody right down there. So
Bullwinkle's bloody.
Excuse me, Bullwinkle's bloody.
That's a
right?
Bullwinkle's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's got the egg.
Yeah, it's got all
And
of,
the loading. Yeah.
all the food groups.
Yeah.
All it's missing is a Slim Jim to keep your eye open.
That's right. That's
when
right.
you
So
drink it.
yeah, there it is.
Oh, look
Zoom
at
in
that.
on that a little bit. And then, of course, we can scan down here. Here, whoops, which way am I going? Am I going down?
I love it.
There we are together. So we had a few other pictures, but we had to fast track this once we realized we were going to go on the show. So I can only get 3.
I love it. So you're a big winner. Now, apparently, there's a story. You guys work kind of as a team?
Yeah. So Maddie is
Yeah,
the,
introduce. I'm sorry.
So yeah,
introduce-
let's do that. So this
Yeah.
is Maddie Tardif
Yeah.
and Corey Bouillard. I don't know why I butchered that. Yeah, clearly I'm a terrible friend. I butchered that when I voice to text you on the phone too. Steph.
Yeah. Well, he's got a name tag now. so
Yeah, I know. But that
The
doesn't
rest of the day will be
that
smooth.
doesn't actually help me. But you knew that was coming. So
Bail you out, but I decided not to.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But we love watching the morning report. Waking up on mountain, have a cup of coffee, watch the show. And Maddie introduced us to the idea of watch and win.
Yeah.
So we'd tried a couple of rounds and could never get through. But we ended up last winter. We ended up taking a trip to Whiteface and we were staying in Lake Placid. We went pretty hard the night before. And so we stayed in, and we got a lot of crap from our friend group that we were with that we were staying in, but we stayed in to play, watch, and win. Right? And so we're sitting on the couch in New York watching on Roku, I think it was, right? And calling. And do you remember what the answer was that we got right?
Well, I understand you have the brains.
Yeah, and I can't remember. It was a tough one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I think I had to text my mom
Yeah.
too because
So-
she
Oh,
she knows a lot too.
Lifeline.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I took a lifeline on that one.
so it was smart. But the funny part was we didn't realize that gave us an entry into winning the skis, right? So fast forward all the way to Reggae Weekend. You're in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Corey and I are up staying at your place. And we are trying to come up with answers, and of course we don't have it. So we're texting Maddie, and you're in church, I believe.
Yes.
Right? And I don't remember what we were texting, but he's like, I'm in church. I can't really
Oh no! Get out!
But he's responding to us, and Corey and I don't get anything, and so we're kind of bummed. We're like, I guess we're not going to have a chance to win. Getting geared up to go out, and the show's wrapping up, and the big announcement comes on, and my jaw drops. I'm like, are you kidding me? My name just got pulled? So Corey pulls out the phone and is recording and watching, and I call you, and there's such an echo on the phone. I'm like, I can't tell what's going on. What's happening? Yeah. But that was how it happened.
Hallelujah!
I know we had Jesus on our side.
I guess so. Apparently.
And no Bloody Marys were involved. No Bloody Marys were involved whatsoever.
Just church wine.
Just church.
I think that's just the best story ever.
So technically, we all won them.
Yeah.
My name was on it, and I guess through various conversations, I ended up.
But
being
you
the
will
big
share
winner.
your enthusiasm.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, we're gonna go out and run. So when I talked to you folks about this, I said I can't just be me because I wasn't just the winner.
You know, it's
we
nice
were the
that
winners.
you're very sharing like that. Yeah, and you brought your cohorts in, and so you guys are all going to get first tracks.
I know that's pretty
Huh?
awesome.
How cool is that?
Pretty
Pretty
fun.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
never
we-
had that experience.
And these bad boys right here.
Yep.
Now, the process was, how was your experience with Amalgam skis? Ordering your...
Phil is amazing. He reached out and said, "Here's who I am, you know, and let's find out a time to talk about this." We spent some time talking. He sort of inventoried my interests and how I like to ski and how much experience I have, and made a suggestion, and then we sized it out from there. So we went back and forth a while, and you know, I knew that it was a custom build process, and he said, "Well, it'll be around Christmas by the time you get them." I said, "That's perfect because, you know, the skiing early in the year is, I don't want to go out on spanking new skis early in the year." So I couldn't.
That's when you demo skis. No.
Yeah, that's right. We couldn't get out to do this last weekend, so I know he was here, but he and I have gone back and forth a bunch.
Yeah.
Phil's awesome to work with, and you know, clearly a Maine-made local product, which is pretty awesome, is great. So I'm excited to test them out. I'm thrilled.
Oh, that's awesome. I want to just find out a little bit about yourselves. So we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back, and then just briefly we want to talk a little bit about you because I want to get you out onto the slopes.